Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm King Sway, and welcome to another RPG horror story. This is, I want to say, an interesting one, but at the same time, it's kind of like, what's the one we're looking for? We've been there and done that. But without me saying too much about it, I want you guys to know the story first. But here it is. It is, player needs to be the center of attention, but can't talk to anyone. Really? Seriously? This is what we're going with. This is what we're going with. So here we go. There's a player in our group that loves to roleplay, but only if it involves her. No one else seems to be able to have their own moments. Anytime we meet new NPCs or get near a town, she feels the need to be the first to interact with them, but never does it well. She also doesn't care about anyone else. If it's not about her, she'll play with her pets, or play with mini dolls, or be on her phone. She never even pays attention during combat. Here we go with this stuff. See, she made an animal, as in she made a character who doesn't talk, can't read or write, and doesn't understand how to interact with people or civilization. Another of our group's characters has to babysit her constantly so she doesn't do anything too horrible. She hoards magic items because shiny! Anytime we get close to a town, she decides to transform into a predatory animal and run through it to cause as much panic as possible, or in meeting NPC, she'll throw rocks at them. Lord, here we go. In a dozen sessions, I haven't wanted to interact with her once. The only person in our party who actually interacts with her is the person who babysits her. No one else really cares about her, and she doesn't belong in our party. Even in her own character, she doesn't actually have a justification for staying with us beyond just following us around. She doesn't know anything about any of us, and she actually doesn't bother to even pay attention to us. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Here we go. And the sad thing is, she's safe from any danger because she's the DM's girlfriend. So he gives her plot armor. No matter how bad she acts, there's never any consequences. She should be in jail by now, but everyone just seems to ignore her antics because if she doesn't get her way, she becomes really whiny and cold towards everyone else. And it's not like we can just drop her or the game because several of us live together, and that would spark a tantrum to end all tantrums. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna touch on that in a second. It's gotten so bad that I've plotted her death dozens of times. No enemy will attack her, and no NPCs will get rid of her. So it has to be on one of us to do it. But God, would that release a demon? I'm sorry this turned more into ranting than I intended. Just a symptom of a bad player and a bad DM holding the rest of us hostage with no easy way out. I'll try to rest now, and I'll try to answer any questions you have. That is the end of the post. So you know what time it is. You see me fighting a boss in the background, getting my ass whooped. Let's get ready to rumble! Because it's time for TED Talk. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like we've covered something like this before. Like, I just got smacked down. Several times maybe. Like, I don't feel like, and I got bitch slapped again. I don't feel like this was the only time I've done this. And I don't feel like it is. You know, edgelords and got him. Take that, bitch. Edgelords and things to that degree. Like, I've done those a lot. And actually, I laugh because I play edgelords. I do it. In my personal opinion, I do it pretty well. But it's always a DM that his girlfriend has his balls in a coin purse, or uses his balls as a coin purse, his scrotum as a coin purse. Like, and no one's bringing this up. Maybe it's because I like to say I'm me, but I am far more confident in who I am. And because I'm confident in who I am, if it causes a problem, it causes a problem. That's not me trying to cause a problem if I call you out on something. Like, if I'm saying, why is she doing that? Like, it's disrupting the game. You're going to have to come with a valid reason as to why she keeps doing that. because it's stupid. It's just flat out full on stupid. And there's nothing no one is doing because y'all live together. Like I said, I am an aggressive person, and I think that a more confident individual who, with a lack of care and concern, because I do call people out on things like this, and I call people out because I wouldn't tolerate it. I'm not trying to be dickish about things, but if you're messing with my game just for your entertainment, I'm not going to have that. All of us are supposed to be having fun, and no one is calling the DM out on this because it's his girlfriend. I'd have done it in front of everybody. Yo, why is this going on? I don't want to say I'd have made a scene, but like I said, I'd have called it out because chances are I'm saying what everyone else is feeling. Why is this happening? Why is this going on? Why are you letting this happen? And because eventually it puts someone's back to the wall. And I say that because it's going to be us or them. You're making a situation where you're going to force people to go us or them. I mean, I already know what the answer is going to be, but you lose an entire table and people to play with because you're letting your girlfriend screw your game over. And I know I've covered stories like this before. I know it. It's no doubt in my mind. Or like the stories where if it's not about them, that individual, that guy, or in this case, that girl, they don't care. You're missing out on playing. You're missing out on the story. You're missing out on the experiences. Like, what are you even playing for? Go read a book. Go write a book. And this is coming from an author. Like, wow. The self-centered entitlement. And you're sitting here like, oh, well, y'all got to do what I want. No, the freaking flack. We don't. Yes, I said freaking flack. As I said before, I'm trying to not curse as much, just in case we ever get monetized. But it's appalling, to say at the very least. It's appalling because you're only considering one person. There's no care or concern for anyone other than your girlfriend. Yeah, you got the table, but that's when it's going to be like, what my suggestion is, somebody else DM. Somebody else DM. More often than not, everybody has their own dice. Somebody else DM. And then when they ask to join, make it so they have consequences. When that individual says like, oh no, I don't like the game, this is why, leave them out. And then you're going to leave the DM out. And then when it's going on, like, that's going to bring up a conversation in and of itself. Like, okay, like, why are you targeting her? I'm targeting everybody. It's not just her. Everybody's getting targeted. What? No, somebody's trying to arrest her. She threw rocks at somebody. What do you think's going to happen? Animal Control's trying to catch her. She's running around in animal form trying to terrorize the town. What do you think they're going to do? I was just having fun. Well, it's called consequences and accountability, which you seem to lack because you have your boyfriend's ball sack as a toy. So, yeah, there's that. But I'm going to end the video here. Actually, I have a question for you guys. I recently just started playing again, adventuring, and this time I'm DMing. This past Sunday, my son, his girlfriend, and my daughter, Princess Sway, we're doing an adventure, which they found actually pretty hard. All they had to do, actually the solution was just run. Get on your horses and run, and then we were going to start a chase scene. They did not do that. They just wanted to stay and fight and start getting their butts whooped. They got out of it, but not without a bunch of damage. So my question is, would you guys listen to that? And I say listen to rather than watch, because I would record that, but the visuals I would have, again, Elden, as I'm having now, Elden Ring playing. So you'd be watching Elden Ring, but you'd be listening to us play. I'm wondering if that's something you guys will be interested in. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments below. But now it's time for my exit, my outro. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification button and the bell. That lets me know you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. It's free for you guys, but it means the absolute world. And when I say this, I always mean it. I mean exactly that. The world to me. Because it lets YouTube know other people are liking my content. And because other people like my content, it pushes it out to people that may not know this channel even exists. And that's how we gain viewers. That's how we grow. That, and I'm working on a lot of stuff to try and spice things up. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm always with the peace signs. I'm King Sway, and I will most definitely see you in the next one. Oh yeah, baby. You like that lock sling. You like that rock sling. My man Gorak. He plays a big part later. That thing kicked my ass so many times, that thing outside. But guess what? We gonna stop it here. Love you guys.